Heading out to the game? Are you ready for Saturday poker? So we found a new game that we like. Awesome thing about this game is there's no rank. We get dealt ace deuce and a hijack, open up for 10, and the button comes along for the flop. The flop comes king, queen, deuce, rainbow with the queen of clubs giving us a backdoor to the flush and bottom pair. Going into the flop, the opponent's range is pretty wide. We've had experience with this opponent in the past, and we expect that if he were to have 10s plus, ace queen, offsuit plus, or ace jack suited plus, that he would have gone ahead and 3-bet in position. Our range comparatively with over 300 bigs is going to be a little bit tighter, discounting most of the non-suited cards and including a lot more of the suited connectors and gappers. It's also important to note that the two strongest players at the table are in the small and the big blind. We would like to get in a lot of hands that have a wide range with these two players because they are considerably better than the rest of the field. And with the weakness of the player on the button, we don't mind having a range that's going to be a lot more wide open compared to if the button had a stronger image. We elect to check this flop for a number of reasons. First is pot control, because we have equity with our bottom pair and a backdoor to the flush. In addition, our opponent has check raised with draws in position in the past. We also know that if our opponent has a draw second pair or under pair, his bet sizing to a check will be bigger than if he had top pair. We are not worried about sets because kings and queens would have 3-bet pre-flop and there's only one combo of deuces. Our opponent fires 20 for a near pot size bet. We plan to check call no matter the raise. However, we also plan to check raise any turn club, any deuce, and lead any ace. Otherwise, we were going to check and evaluate to fold. Our opponent's range after his bet reduced in half, and although we're skeptical he has a king, it does not eliminate the kings from his range. When the 5 of clubs peeled on the turn, I thought, bingo, bango, boom, 3-bet city, here we come. Wouldn't you know, I somehow got cold feet when my opponent insta-bet 35 and just called. Lesson number 1. Never change a well-planned line when a card you want comes on the turn.